Hi, my name is Bianchi and I'm a jazz organist based in New York City. And I'm here today to talk about some of the newest offerings and instruments coming from Viscount. First, I'd like to start with the Legend. Also, I will be talking about the Viscount Legend Live. First, I would like to spend some time talking about the cabinet and basic design features of both the Legend and the Legend Live. The Legend weighs 21 kilograms or 46 pounds. It comes with alder solid wood on the side, and as well as a cabinet that can be made with all solid wood. The Legend Live weighs 18 kilograms or 40 pounds, and there is a matching aluminum stand that can be purchased to go with the Legend Live. Okay. And I would like to take a moment now to talk about the control setup of the Legend and the Legend Live. The setup is almost identical to the classic tone wheel organ. On your far left, you have volume, soft and normal, vibrato for both upper and lower manuals, vibrato chorus selector. You have two sets of drawbars for the upper manual. You have a set of drawbars for your bass pedals, and you have two sets of drawbars for your lower manual, followed by the percussion switches. I would like to take some time now to talk about the various features of the new Legend and Legend Live. First, I would like to talk about the reverb. There are two types of reverb on this organ that are selectable. The first being a hall reverb. The second is a spring reverb. Now, a special feature that is included on the organ is being able to select where the reverb is in the signal chain. You can either have it post Leslie, which is a classic sound, or you can have it before the Leslie, almost emulating a reverb cabinet. Both the Legend and the Legend Live feature two newly developed Overdrive models. I'd like to first demonstrate the classic Overdrive. Also, the second Overdrive model is a replica of the classic rock and roll Marshall sound. Viscount has spent a considerable amount of time working on and enhancing key click, which is adjustable on this organ. Along with your basic percussion controls on the right-hand side of the organ, there are additional controls that allow you to control both the decay and the volume. Both the Legend and the Legend Live have three selectable clones from the 30s, 50s, and 70s, all selectable in real time. By the way, all the features and adjustments on the Legend and Legend Live are adjustable in real time. Using a full organ sound, I will play through each clone, starting with the 30, followed by the 50, followed by the 70. Each clone has its very unique characteristics. I'll start with the 30s. First of all, the crosstalk As you can hear, it is adjustable crosstalk. Also, very similar is the bass foldback. Now I'm switching to the 50s clone, and as you can hear, this is a much darker sound. Also, it has its own unique crosstalk. Now I will switch to the 70s clone. This clone has a lot more mid-range, which is reminiscent of the Mylar capacitor tone wheel organs. It also has its own unique crosstalk as well. When transporting this organ, you never have to worry about breaking the switch that controls your rotary speaker. It comes off very easily for transport. Both the Legend and the Legend Live offer two new rotary speaker emulations. The first, being the classic sound, emulates actually having a speaker in the room with you. The second is the rock sound, which emulates more of a mic'd rotary speaker cabinet sound, and it also has a very unique EQ. Like the original tone wheel organ, the Legend has reverse colored preset keys. And the Legend Live also has two presets for each manual. Both the Legend and Legend Live have pedal sustain. The bass pedal drawbar could also be assigned to the lower manual. Both the Legend and the Legend Live have a really unique feature that allows me to assign the bass pedal sound to what is called bass pedal direct. It is a separate output on the back panel that both bypasses the chorus vibrato and rotary speaker cabinet emulation. Both the Viscount Legend and Legend Live have very flexible routing options for both audio and MIDI. From left to right is a standard rotary speaker 11-pin connector, followed by a headphone jack. And actually there are two headphone jacks, one in the front and then the one on the back panel. Your standard right and left stereo output, your bass pedal direct output, an effects send and return, an analog input that allows you to use the rotary speaker emulation in the Leslie with an input gain, followed by pedal controls for the expression, rotary speed, and hold or sustain. Then there are MIDI inputs for both a standard MIDI input as well as for the KeyB pedals, followed by a through and two separate outputs. Then a USB host port for updates. Finally, a very unique feature, a USB charging port that allows you to plug your iPad in if you're looking at music, or if you wish to have a music light or a fan or whatever that can be powered via USB. Then an AC input that is either 120 or 220 volts. A special feature that is included on the Legend is called pedal hold. And by enabling the sustain pedal, this allows you to hold notes on the upper manual. Bye-bye.